So my HHR, among other GM vehicles of the era, I know the Cobalt had this. I'm not sure on some others, but they had what was called the Pioneer sound system. And one of the telltale signs is the subwoofer mounted in the back. I know the Cobalt had more of like an add-on box, and then the HHR kind of had a little more built in. Not sure on the other cars though. If you get a Malibu or an Impala or something like that in that era with it, but I wanted to when I had the door panel off recently, and I was just kind of looking at stuff and seeing what's what. This is the factory speaker, and it is a Pioneer, the Pioneer speaker. I mean, it doesn't say Pioneer. Like you hear a car is getting an upgraded sound system. Like we just got a Jeep Renegade, and it's got the Kenwood audio system. So you almost expect when you pull the door panel off to find something like this, like a nice unit, something, but you're not really finding much. I mean, it is better. It's a different size than the standard. And it's just a different speaker in general. I mean, but for the most part, all this is paper. You got the foam here type stuff, so paper foam. And then I'm pretty sure this was just sort of like a foam piece because it all fell apart when I took the door panel off, and it kind of touched the door panel plastic almost. Now, what's funny is the thickness on these are a little different. And if you look at the back, it does have the telltale factory connector, whereas this one just has the old blade connectors here. But I mean, overall, it's got a fairly sizable magnet. Feels about the same as this one. If anything, yeah, this JBL, this is a, I guess, 6520. Feels a little heavier, but definitely this one's a little thicker. But we are getting paper versus, rubber. It's just a nicer setup. So my point in showing this was it's interesting. Even when you get the upgraded sound system, yes, it's a little better. You might have a factory amp in there or something, but speakers are still a little janky. And these aren't ripped or anything. I'm curious when I take the driver's side apart, but just putting these little guys in there is like a little bit of a upgrade. So, but that is the difference between a nice, decent aftermarket versus an upgraded factory setup.